Would you look at that? All right, let's get out of this crab area. We gotta go back home. Hmm. All right, let's start from scratch with the inventory. We're going to go start off the stream today by doing some birdhouse slash herb slash tree runs. And then we're going to go get going with Barrows again. Got just a few kills yesterday. 25, I think. Got 2 items, so a little bit above the drop rate. So we should expect to be a little bit low today. But that's going to be all right. I'm expecting for it to actually do pretty well. So we'll do cape. All of these. Got to be as light as possible. Carrying a lot of nonsense. We do need another necklace. Go ahead and wear that one. And then we need our twin flame staff. It'll give us all our teleports. I think that's it. I do have some notes on my other screen, because if I don't, then I end up messing these up. But let's see. Do we need anything else? We need 1,200 coins and some. I'm gonna be messing this up already. I do this every time. Trying to put all 3 of these runs into one thing it's tough. It's tough indeed. All right, so to explain these, we got the logs and the chisel and the hammer in order to do the birdhouse runs. And that is along here with the dig site pendant and then the 40 Unilian seeds there. We need 10 seeds for each birdhouse. So we'll take those down, but we'll actually do those last. The rune pouch is just for general teleporting. It's got law runes in there and dust runes, which act as air and earth runes. And then I've got my twin flame staff, which acts as water and fire runes. So with just that one teleport, or that one inventory slot, I've got all the teleports I need. The Xerix talisman takes me to the Glade, which is near the Hosidius house, if you know where that house location is. And that will take me to one of the herb spots. You need the magic secateurs. You get these from the Fairy Tale quest. Gives you just better percentages on everything. It's a little more nuanced than just better percentages, but in essence, it gives you more herbs when you pick them. And then for the maple trees, I can do yew trees right now, but it's twice the cost. It's twice the cost per XP than it should be, because the seeds are like 4 times as much. It's unreasonably more expensive. So I buy the seeds, I put them into the pots myself, and I go from there. Advent seeds, those are for the herbs, and then the coins are to pay the farmer or the gardener nearby to pick up my trees for me, so it's faster. And then the oranges are to pay them to make sure that my things are protected, because I don't want to. I don't want my trees to die. That would be a loss of XP, and that would be terrible. So let's start with the trees. The way that I do this to keep this from getting out of order is I actually use the timers here. I actually just went and picked up my teak trees earlier and was chopping those down. I might use those for some fast woodcutting XP later, so we'll keep that in mind for another time. But let's go ahead and start from the top of the list. Let's do. We'll go to lumbers first. These don't have to be done in a specific order. There is, like, because you're teleporting to new places every time, the optimism, the optimization really is just from teleport to teleport. So as long as you're doing that, you're good. Let's go ahead and clear private chat. All right, easy 3000 XP. That's how you get up levels so fast. Let's find the farmer lady or dude. Chop down the tree for me. Put another one on there. And then pay Faith again. Bang, easy one. Drop that. And now we're gonna go to let's go to Falador. I was gonna go to my house, but I moved my house to Remington to use for the Barrows runs, so kind of tough. Put myself in a pickle there. So I'd have to go from here. I typically just do another Falador teleport to get a little closer and then run over to Taberley for that other one. All right, check that. Pay you. Put another maple in there. Pay you again. Another Falador teleport and run north. While I'm doing that, let's get rid of this. And then another thing is, you know, if you're adept at farming, you'll probably notice that I don't have any ultra compost with me, and that's because I keep it with the leprechaun, and then I just once I've emptied out a whole bunch of stuff out of my inventory, then I go pick up 5 of those and use them for my herb runs. Saves a little more inventory space. We're probably going to go up a farming level after all of this, which will be nice. Pay Elaine. His name reminds me of Ellen Prost because they just pronounce it a little bit differently. Hey, thanks, Sarah. Thanks for coming. We're doing herb runs. We're farming. You should appreciate this. Where's Zach? Is he abandoning us today? I can't believe it. All right. Do Varrock next. We're starting off the day with some farming and hunter just to do our daily runs and get them out of the way, and then we'll go destroy some bloodlines later. Plant another maple tree. Pay Treslor to keep it safe for us. And on to the next one. I don't know how the chat works. Can I like things? Nope. Okay. We're gonna travel on the spirit tree. It's like the most nerdy thing ever. All right, no stronghold. Sarah, is that actually you or is that Zach? Is that what you're trying to say to me? Or is my audio not even on? Embarrassingly. All right, and the last one, we'll go to the house for this one. And then go to Edgeville. Now we'll use the best best transport system in the game, which is fairy rings. I get it. Sarah's been here for 3 seconds. Already got jokes. It was a good one, so I'm only mad a little bit. Soon we'll get Zach on the stream with me. Just have him with his soundboard in the background. We'll have to mute his mic, though, if he's upset at a quest. I appreciate it. Oh, how did my tree die? Oob, you're supposed to be taking care of this thing for me. You've let me down. You let my tree die. I'm upset. Oob, don't mess it up again. All right, let's go to the leprechaun. Get some compost. Start out at the glade. You like that one? It's funny that you're the one that's watching because I think you probably are the only one out of all the friend group that would have caught it. So the other ones aren't educated enough on Formula One yet. How's the mic, by the way? Does it sound okay? I've got it in a different spot. I don't know if it's picking everything up or not. So. All right, and then some compost. Why did I do that? Okay. Let's go to our herb list. We'll do Catherby next. Good. Yesterday I was like trying to take a bite out of the microphone. So like when I got excited, it like capped out the mic and everything. It was pretty comical. Looking back and doing shorts today, it was funny. But got a few more things optimized today, and hopefully just do a little bit more every day. I got rid of the circle on the camera. It made it harder to edit shorts. Now I know why all the pros have just flat squares instead of cool round things. And it's Catherby. Where's our next one? Yeah, it sounded terrible yesterday. It was pretty bad. Martinia Ballador is going to be a home teleport. Good, just a little better every day. Eventually, we'll do it right. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you watched the stream live yesterday when I said this, but there is like a 7 to 10 second delay when you chat. So if it's time sensitive, just know that. I'm not ignoring you. All right, and actually, I am gonna go over to YouTube real quick. Content. There's a way for me to stream to shorts as well at the same time to attract more peoples. I couldn't figure it out earlier because I was trying to do some high level stuff and I'm just not ready for that. Can't go live. I'm currently live. It won't let me manage. There we go. All right, we're going to try something crazy. We are, in fact, not trying anything crazy. There it is. All right, well, the shorts version looks crazy, but maybe it'll work. All right, last two things. These are both going to be out of the house. Put our Draymond staff on. Go to Edgeville. I crashed yesterday after stream. It was who'd have thought that streaming would be hard work? I definitely recommend that everybody put a list of the fairy rings on a second screen if they have it. It's impossible to memorize them all. But there is a search thing for it. Well, it's not that great. Oh, because that's my travel log. See, that's weird. I'm just going to do it my way. Do ALQ. the haunted woods so we can immediately be attacked by a vampire when we get there. Told you. Or a leech. It lowers your defense. I'm being leeched. Just trying to do my farming. I'm over here getting attacked. All right. Almost done with the daily homework. This stuff is boring, but it makes a boatload of money, so. If you want to be rich, you got to do the hard work. All right, back over there for one more. That one's to DLR. I think Sarah's just trying to increase my chat numbers at this point. All right, BLR Legends Guild. Last one of these. Scares me how the first time you do something, it takes you literally 10 times as long to do it. Like yesterday, I think I only did 25 Barrows runs. I'll probably do 40 of them today. First time I did these herb runs, it took me 2 hours. Now it takes 5 minutes. Almost like I can learn. All right. So this is why I do these herb runs. I bought all of those seeds for 3,500 GP. I let them grow by themselves, and then every I think 8 hours I can come pick them up. Well, actually, what's this? So they're done at 5:14. Oh no, it's every like 70 minutes, 70, 80 minutes, and I can come pick up another 100 grand. It's pretty freaking crazy. I didn't need the money because I lost my trees. That's why. All right. Fossil Island, we'll build some birdhouses. And then we'll get back to taking out the Barrows bloodline. If you don't have the crafting level you need to make your birdhouses, I recommend you upgrade it. You save so much money. You're not eating into your profits, and it's just so much faster to do birdhouse runs. So definitely recommend it. And crafting is easy to train. Even if it's free to play, it's easy to train. It's kind of boring, but it's easy. And almost always profitable. I have an alt account that I made nothing but jewelry on and made literally millions off of it, and then used the money I made from that to buy rune items on the Grand Exchange, and then alch them, and you make like 300 to 500 GP per alch, and you can do about 1,000 per hour. So it's worth it to get your crafting and magic level up. All right, let's search the birdhouses. Apple tree seeds and a sapphire ring. I'm so freaking excited. All right, let's go to Edgeville. We're going to set up, and we're going to get to the main objective for today, which is killing the Barrows Brothers. I also need to hop to World 330. I'm going to do that real quick. That's so I can steal somebody else's house. Because mine's not upgraded enough. You saw my house a second ago. Wait till you see these guys. Also, you may be wondering why nobody's here. That's because I have Entity Hider on. So there's actually tons of people. But I hide them. because they get in my way. All right. Kind of optimized our armor a little bit yesterday. Figured out our weaknesses. One of them being that we forgot our gloves. There we go. This will be our armor swap. So we can take out Aram a little faster, because yesterday was a disaster. I am going to go buy another extra strange lockpick. Probably going to use that one up today. That's a lot of fishes. All right. I think that should be good, and then we'll get rid of all of these. I think that's what we want. Let's double check. So we're going to do this, and then we'll swap armors, which will give us a better... Yeah, range goes up to 130. Much faster. This is called God Armor. It's from one of the gods in the game. It's Armadil. He's a bird god, but it gives you a prayer bonus, which is really useful for what I'm doing. It means I pray better. The irony in that is not lost on me. All right, we're going to go outside the house. I am missing something, and that is... let's go to the other house. Can't do that. There we go. We'll use Vitesse again. We used him yesterday. All right, so this is what a real house looks like. And this is what it looks like with all the people when you take Entity Hider off. These people are all training their prayer, which is how I got mine up really high. But we're gonna hide Entity Hider because once we get into the dungeons, it gets a little harder. We're gonna go back to the bank real quick because I forgot. We'll go to Camelot. I forgot to get a spade, which means I can't get into the graves to kill the Barrows Brothers. Always forget something. Actually, let's take the spade. And let's drop it in our Barrows thing. Now we can't forget it. All right. Back to the house. And let's go to Barrows. Let's see if we can do this a little faster today. All right. Let's do this. So these are the tasks from yesterday. Monster, Barrows, and all. So these are the... that's not what I wanted, man. There we go. So 23 kills yesterday, not even 25. So only 23 kills. And only 2 items yesterday. The Guthin's Plate Body and the Varric's Flail. And then the Bolt Rack doesn't count because that's a gimme one. So let's do it. We got our prayers. Food. Everything is set. All right, let's do it. You weren't wretched enough. All right, on to the next one. I'm a grave digger and a grave robber. All of the above. These are all brothers. There's no grandmas here. Did you just hit me? He hit me. Mommy. Charlie bit me. All right, here's the real test as to whether or not what I was trying to do is going to be any better. Oh, and of course he's the one. I can't even test it because he's not the one I have to kill this time. So one of the 6 will not be there because they're in like a deeper tunnel, and then so you have to go kill the rest of them, and then kill that last guy. There's a second guy here because there's another human in here. That's why I have the entity hider on, because it hides all of them. But it doesn't hide the other enemies. So a little confusing sometimes. I have clicked on the wrong one before. All right, definitely moving faster than we were yesterday. That's for sure. See if we can just tank this guy. Not bad. All right. So we know we're going to need this for the final one. My screen is blue because I put a thing on there that lets me know when my prayer level gets really low. You said the pickup's not as good? Sarah. I moved my mic to a different spot, so I think that if I don't look at it enough, but also yesterday I was the sound quality on my end for the recording was so overly loud that it made the shorts and everything sound really bad. So, um, is it just that it's not loud enough, or is it dropping my voice off when it shouldn't be? Or do I just need to be a man and speak up? No, get away from me. You smell weird. There we go. Come here, Skellington. There we go. Big hits. All right. Use this lockpick on the door and get through here. Go find us a worm to kill. Oh, I do need to kill you. Come here. There we go. So let's get one sip of this. Open the chest. Let's see if taking him out is faster. It's a little faster. We'll see. Yeah, I'll adjust the gain in just a second and see if that helps. All right, is the first one of the day a good one? It's okay. 30K, not mad about that. Back to the house. Let's steal someone's house again. Rejuvenate. Let's adjust this gain. Why can't I adjust my game? The owner has logged out. How unfortunate is that? He probably does not have the portal I need. Oh, it does. It's the second one on here. It sounds too far away. Okay. Let's do this. All right. We're just going to bring it over the top. I had it set right up against my computer, but let's see. We'll do that so it's off camera. Is that a little better, guys? I'm also speaking up more, so let me just talk normally. Worst case, I'll move it. We'll get back to it. Probably want to put the right armor on. Smooth operator. Zach, I made a classic Formula One joke earlier, and Sarah got it, and I was very proud of her. So you also must be proud of your wife. I'm out of sorts today. Oh, I guess Aram just doesn't want me to be able to test my theory today. I want to see if I can take him out fast enough that it doesn't mess up my prayer. Try to get through the whole thing with it. Switch out your stuff, Daniel. Stop touching my prayer. It's mine. All right, these runs are going a heck of a lot faster than they were yesterday, so hopefully we'll get a few good pieces today. Plus, I swear my RNG on my shots has been crazy today compared to yesterday. Thank you. It is a little louder than it was yesterday. Is that better or too low? Let me know now. Okay. Combat stat check. We can do that now. Pretty much all 80s. Defense is 75, but that's more than enough for this because I'm praying most of the time. I got 79 range earlier today, so almost 200k to the next level to get to 80. And then we are almost 77 magic. And then prayer obviously is 70 and 83 hit points. All right, I do think I'm at the point now where even if I'm not super efficient, my kills go kind of slow. I can go through this whole area not using any prayer potions, and worst case, just use one at the end with the final person. So that means that on one run, how many do I have? 14 times 4, so 7 times 8, 50. I can do 56 runs theoretically without having a bank. Unless I count my food. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. So probably what that means is that I can stop using as many prayer pots and use more food, which is what we were talking about earlier. Adjudicator. Hitting the wrong buttons. Well, since I inspected that, 17 charges left. I'm probably gonna have to out this one soon. Listen here, crypt rat. Get away from me. Yeah, you smell like a crypt rat. Making me be rude. Woo. I don't know what it is, but there's a. I gotta go look it up again. But there's a. Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! There's a plugin that'll make it so that when I level up, it has that celebration. But then it also makes everybody around you who's not in an animation start dancing for you. When you're standing at the Grand Exchange in a really crowded world, it's hilarious. Thank you, thank you. Slowly getting up there. The mage level, I feel like, is definitely higher than it needs to be. I think I need to kill... I don't think I need to kill anything else. I think I killed both of mine. Oh, hey there, Aaron. Let's test our range theory. I don't think the range theory is a legitimate one. I also think darts might be better, if anything. We'll see. Max hit, let's go, 24. All right, that'll work. The spec is 60. Oh, there we go. Varric's Helm, let's go. Another 164k. Only that's the second run of the day. That is awesome. That's cool. Who else we got? We get to Zach and Sarah and Judicator. Let's go. One of y'all text Keegan for me and tell him to get online before I hate him forever. Steve too, for that matter. All right. Get those in a better spot. Let's see how many we got here. 15 charges. We'll have enough. Let's get our swap done before we go in. And ooh, max hit. 47. Oh, wish I would have two-shot him. I actually technically can't shoot two-shot them. I wonder, does that timer, if I kill them in less than that time, yeah, that does work like that. Okay. So if I kill them quick enough, then I'm never in here long enough for my prayer to get drained. Varric, you can't hit me. I'm literally holding your helmet. I'm invisible to you. All right. Dude, it's been every single one of them so far has been Aaron. This is awesome. All right, this is Carol. Oh, so it does matter when it's set. Okay. So I just need to get my kill times down. Or play games with the stairs, like you said. What is it that you want from me, Beekeeper? I'm not helping you, okay? I'm allergic. I'm not allergic, but that's what I'm telling him. It's like what you tell solicitors. Whew. Easy kill. And also a complete waste of prayer points. All right, definitely doing much faster runs today, which feels good. Okay, it might be worth it. I feel like every time I think that I know what I'm doing, you tell me that I don't. It's very humbling. But that's part of the reason you stream, though, is you just find out a whole bunch of stuff you didn't know. And it'll make you better at the game. All right. All right, we'll go ahead and go through this door since it's free. Actually, we're going to kill you, Mr. Bloodworm. And then we're going to kill those two skellies. What? I don't want to waste my magics on him. I guess I'm going to. All right. I feel like I'm cheating the system when I get down here and they try to take my prayer points, but I don't have any. Wasn't there a second skeleton in here? Y'all saw that, right? Yeah, Zach. So these are the 6 Barrows Brothers. Each one of them has a 4-piece armor set that has special abilities. I think it's Derek's, for example. The lower your HP, the higher your max hit. So if you have like 90 strength, and you have low health, ooh, I messed up, but it's fine because I'm corner glitching. There we go. So you kill all 6 of them, and then if you kill all 6 of them and you get your potential high enough, when you loot this box, you have a chance of getting one of their armor pieces. It is a 1 in 15 chance. And then, let's go. So you have to do 15 runs. More bolt racks. 37K. Can't be mad about that. But yeah, I'll bring up the collection log. These are the, you can see for each one, there's a hood, robe top, skirt, and staff. So each one of them has a weapon, and then the 3 main slots. But each one of them, I'll probably pull up. It's actually a good thank adjudicator. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear those notifications, but apparently everything I have farmed today is now ready. Because they're all going off. All of these timers. Wait, what's good? I'm so confused. I'm getting notifications and nothing's coming up. It's great. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, okay, so you can hear the notifications. Guys, I'm concerned for my safety. Is actually what's going on here. Is there a meteor coming down? What's happening on my computer? What is sending that notification? I don't even have like notifications or anything set. This is wild. Okay, I'm gonna log out for a second and log back in. I've had denial of service attacks before that didn't have that many notifications. Okay, that was crazy. All right, distraction over. I think. I see. I don't have the low prayer sound trigger set. I just have the optical, just that blue cover. Does this guy have 2 rejuvenation pools? I mean, thanks, but oh, okay, good. I can't even go to Troll Stronghold, so I think I'm gonna use a different house after this next one. Also, I should bank. So you guys saw that really nice house? This is my house. It is significantly lower valued than the other houses. I call this my trap house. Okay. We're gonna put away a few prayer potions and grab a little bit of extra food. We'll put away this piece. Put it in the collection. Yay. Okay, we'll put that right there. Actually, I'll move those around another time, but I am gonna move them. Shouldn't you go right into here? No, because it's full of runes. That's why. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna deposit. I'm gonna open this and take about 1,000 of these out, so that they'll automatically go into the rune pouch instead of into my inventory. Become a real estate developer. That actually would be a good title for your like your 1 to 99 video for construction. That'd be funny. All right. I know I'm setting my inventory up really weird here, but we're trying something new. Every video or every day we're gonna try something new till we just get super optimized. Don't make another optimized joke. Don't do it. Especially you, Zach. Floods the chat. All right, back to it. I do like this guy has Barrows at the top of the list. That's why I've been using him. The Home Depot intro song. I'll sell hot dogs outside. Does anybody else remember that from like the 90s? You should be able to go to Home Depot. They would just have awesome hot dogs outside. It was like a taco truck, but it was hot dogs. All right, what's the over under on Aram being our way into the tunnel again? We're 3 for 3. No, get out of here. I'm messing up my prayer hits. I'm using this vertical mouse, so it like sits like this, and it is not nearly as accurate as the mouse I play Overwatch with. Later, Zach. Thanks for. I know you're busy on Wednesdays. I appreciate you stopping by. Congrats on finishing Dragon Slayer. Good little first accidental magic hit. Use the spec. It was pointless. All right, we'll just tank the last hit. Who cares? Let's get out of there. That one wasn't bad. Let's go kill Kirill. Nope. Nope. All right, he'll be our way into the tunnel. So we'll just have to remember to pray range at the end. What am I doing? I need to get the armor swaps down. I was there just long enough for you to steal from me. I mean, that's all right. I'm grave robbing. I guess you can steal some prayer points. I don't know why Barrows is so weird for me. Like it literally was easier for me to do Titans than to do this. All right, we're gonna play games with the stairs. Oh, that's the stairs are playing games with me. Is what's happening. So does he come back out with the same amount of? What am I doing? Okay, I don't think those are the games we were talking about. I think he reset. Oh whale. We're tanking it. Let's go. It paid off. All right. I also think it took me all day to try to set up doing the. Yeah, they might have patched that. No, don't worry about it. I'm down to try new things. If nothing else, that makes a short. um, what was that? Oh, I was messing around the whole day trying to get Atom to work on OBS so that I could stream vertical and horizontal with different layouts and everything, which would have made making shorts easier later. And I spent the entire day doing it and didn't get it right. So tomorrow during the day, I may try to do the barbarian thing that lets you smash the vials when you're done. I think it'll be better for Titans and for this. What am I doing? Go back in there. Attack the thing. I'll freak out. You know what? Forget all of you. I'm out of here. You guys smell weird. I just want to kill this thing. Not you. You smell weird too. You've been dead for so... You know what? Fine. It'll probably just take less time to kill you. Can you turn it on and off once you have it? Or is it just a... Once it's on, it's on? Kind of like Abba's where you can turn it on and off. And honestly, that's a hilarious thing. I might do that. I may start the stream on Saturday with that. It's just funny because it's a bar crawl, so it's just hilarious. All right. It's a toggle. Easy money. There's some times where I feel like keeping the vial in your inventory would help you stay organized. So you'd want to keep it. But in general, turning that thing off is probably best. Or keeping it on so it'll smash. All right, let's see what we got in there. Let's go. Easy million. Easy million GP. We are way above the drop rate. Way above the drop. I think I have like 35 kills. 27. There's no way I only have 27. I have 27 kill count. I have 4 pieces. That's crazy. That's crazy. I actually can't believe that. We are well above the drop rate right now. All right, well, I guess I'll go bank again. I think that means I need to carry a little less in my inventory. I'm not really using much in terms of food. We'll go to Fallow this time. Easy mill. So what do we got? 2 of them today? How much was the other one? Just kidding. It gave up on the stats for us. Oh, it's because I relogged for the notification issue I was having, which is just by far the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. All right, that's Derek Guthins. All right, so we need some Arams. All right, I think I am gonna put food down here. Let's do this. this? Actually, here we go. Yeah, it was this one, the Varix helm. But we've got 1.3 mil in there in that bank tab, which is nice. Can't believe that. That's the one that I thought I got yesterday when I was like, oh my god, that's like the most expensive one, which it's still not, because I think the most expensive one is like 1.6, but still very, very nice. I did do that. Yep. All right, back to it. Let's go get another one. Was that a back-to-back? We're gonna have to review the footage. That beautiful bean footage. Watch me get like world record fastest. I just get them all one after the other. This will be the shortest stream series ever. Now that I said that, it's going to be a 3000 KC. All right. Don't hit me. He's level 115? And he hit me through prayer twice. That's crazy. I think that's the first time I've had that happen. Yeah, because what is it? It's 1 in every 15. So it'd be 15 times 24. 360. Yeah, that seems low. 360 apparently is the minimum, but that doesn't seem right. Aram again. This is getting predictable. It's just going to be Aram every time. Yeah, I think pretty consistently I'm going to have this to where I'm using 1 dose of prayer potion every time, which with me making them, that's like 1500 GP. Well worth it just to have a simple setup. Still need a faster way to kill Aram. We need some super strats. All right, I'm gonna have to look back at the footage and see when I actually started. Let's see what our KC per hour is. Yeah, I'm not trying to sit around in safe spot at all. And the sharks are so cheap, and if I'm really worried about that, I can cook them. I mean, I have 99 cooking, so I can't burn them. So decent hits. Never mind. Yeah. I definitely think, just from my experience so far, I think definitely if you're an Iron Man, you should definitely do the combat achievements first so that you can get Grommel's Hilt. Because just that not having the prayer drain is amazing, because like prayer pots are a lot harder to make as an Iron Man. So that's probably much better. I think with me, I looked at the time it would take to do it. I think I probably should have done it first, but since I had already committed to, starting the stream and doing the Barrows runs, it just made sense for me to. Wow, I'm getting wrecked in here. Stop touching me there. But yeah, so it made sense in terms of timing for me to just run it. But I think doing all those different things before you run Barrows is worth it. Way more efficient. Oh, we don't have the prayer potion set. Come here. Oh my goodness. All right, we got prayer set. We should be good now. We nearly bend it. Yeah. I've also seen, so I don't know much about it, but I saw this series, the guy called it Mutrius. It's an acronym for something, but he basically put up like an Iron Man guide, and he did moonlight moth mixes. Wait, oh, that was a different guy. Wait, is he attacking? No, that's the thing. I thought I was getting attacked again. All right, how much was that run? 30K, not bad. Can't be mad at all. We're way over the drop rate right now. So I could go drive for quite some time and not be upset about it. That was probably by far the worst run I've had. So I should probably get it together, but we're good. Yeah, another for prayer, but I just I don't know much about it. I know it's through Hunter. I just need to do a little more research on it and see. But for irons, it's just cool that they have another. Ooh, first one. Half me wants to just go right in, but I can't do it. Let's do Aram first. Actually, what am I doing? I know Aram's going to be there, and I want to use range. Hitting a spec for 15 hurts. Taylor, I said hello. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm kind of curious what, just people watching streams on various days of the week, what that actually looks like and stuff like that. I may want to take certain days of the week off just because there aren't as many people watching streams. But it seems kind of slow today. All right. But that's all right. It'll just let me concentrate. What are you making for dinner? Anything good? Are you the chef type? Do you enjoy really cooking, or you just do it because you have to? My family is all a bunch of cooks. I had my first chef's knife when I was 6, so I really enjoy cooking. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's why I haven't killed this guy yet. I'm using my weakness against him. That's what I get for talking about food and getting distracted. All right. Where am I going? Touring. Let's do Carol next. Seems like everyone's on Carol right now. Can we? Thanks. Also, I'm putting auto retaliate. Auto retaliate's on. Why weren't you shooting spells, character? We're just gonna have to do it, aren't we? Yeah. Chicken, the staple of the kitchen. Really get my prayer drained pretty heavily this time. Probably because I spent half my time trying to use the wrong weapon. At 42 helps. I have a really good recipe for some Mediterranean chicken. But the only downside is if you don't make it on a grill, it'll smoke up your kitchen really bad because it just, the herbs, it's got thyme and stuff in it, so it smokes everything up. But man, it's good. Ooh. Big hits. All right. Back to Derek. Oh. Wrong one. I think this might be the first time that he was the way through to the portal. Or to the grave, I guess. The crypt? What do we call this place? Come here, Skellington. Don't get distracted, man. Jimmy, get out of the way, man. He's going to kill me. Ooh, big hits. See how many we got here. 11 charges left. I might alk this thing soon. All right, let's use a prayer pot. Open this. Kill you. I can manage the cold. Look at that. I am getting unreasonably. Is that a dupe? That's a dupe of a 1,000,000 GP drop. What is my luck? All right, well, look, the good thing about that is that once I give away all these sets, I'm still going to have some left over for myself. I can't believe that. 2 1,000,000 GP drops, damn near back to back. That's insane. That's wild. I actually can't believe that. I'm 29 kills in. I think the drop rate is supposed to be like 1 in every 15 or something like that, and I've got 2 Derek's plate bodies. All right, that's 2.2 mil now. I actually don't know what to say. Let me get off this tab though, because I know this is probably going to give you a heart attack if you keep watching it. I don't want to ruin your dinner. Get rid of that. Yeah, this will be good. Let's get right back into it. That's insane. 2 of them in one night. I would have had 3 drops already. I'm speechless. That's crazy. All right. Well, look, we're going to ride that high while we can because there are definitely going to be some downtimes in this one. Derek again. Let's do Aaron. Yeah, definitely a clip for sure. No way there's 2 of them in one night. I can't believe it. That's actually why I switched the camera so I can set up the shorts a little bit better because, man, the short I put out earlier, it got a bunch of views and all that, but in terms of design, not my most proud work. All right, stop hitting zeros, man. Thank you. Oh, I should have gotten darts while I was at the bank. I might just do that after this run. This hurts to watch. All right, well, I'm glad you got some pre-dinner double drops. That's awesome. I can't believe that. $2 million drops in one day. This is why you should do Barrows, though. I did like the chat GPT, like how much can I expect to make? And it was like by the time you get through it, you should make about 30 mil because of all the duplicates. And I was very enticed by that number. I'm not enticed by the fact that I didn't do my armor switch before I went into the crypt. Stop it. I need Zach in here with the I am stupid on the soundboard. Or maybe I should just get my own. I think I might come in and start doing Aram first, just so that I don't forget. And then switch and do the rest of them. I'm also using the wrong prayer. Yeah. All right. We'll try some tanking this time. Might as well use the last 3 prayer points. They're going to be drained anyway. This is like potentially one of the most dangerous sounds you're ever going to hear in RuneScape is your prayer going away. Man, look at these hits. Trash-tastic. I'm getting a boatload of XP, though. Oh, there's the hits. That's what we want to see. That's in fact not what we want to see. That's not helping either. The more shit I talk, the worse it gets. Later, dude. Thanks again for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. Have a good night and enjoy your meal. He's healing? I'm upset. All right. Go back to Derek. Get into the tunnels below. Down below. Well, kill you first then. You're next, blood worm. Alright, we'll go that way. Save one of the lockpick hits. 10 charges left. Should be good. Big hits on Mr. Skellington. Oh, wait. Who is that? No, we want to kill Dara. Thank you. Kill him. Kill him. Huge hits. Alright, well, we wasted some lockpick hits, but we're good. We're going to go buy another one. A trick, too, with the lockpicks, by the way, is to alch them when they get low. Can the door open? Thank you. Because you'll get about 20k back. Ooh, not a good one, but look, I can't complain because I've gotten back-to-back $1 million drops, so cannot be upset. Let's get the reset. Welcome. Looks like we got a newbie. Thanks for joining. So far, we've gotten 3 extra drops. We started out today with just the... here, let me get rid of this blue background since my prayer's low. We started out with just a Derek's body, or excuse me, Guthan's body, and a Varric's flail. We've gotten the Varric's helm and 2 Derek's bodies so far today. And we are not very far into this, so I can't believe we've already gotten 5 marked off the list. It's been pretty great. I'm going to bank real quick. I want to try darts against Aram. I've got some dragon darts and stuff like that in the bank that I got for free by camping the gemstone crab. So might as well use them and see what they're like. Yeah, I'm gonna put you away. And what kind of darts do we have? Amethyst, steel. You know what? We'll just take all the amethyst ones. Like I said, they were free. We'll get rid of you. And then, what just happened there? 1200. Let's get rid of that. And we'll throw you at the bottom. All right, let's jump back into it. Let's see how good of a switch that is. Yeah, good. Okay. All right, back to the house and then back to Barrows. Let's see what we can do. Barrows. All right, we're going to start with Aram this time and see how well this does against him. Come here, Aram. How fast can you be darted into oblivion? Ooh. No, it's not looking grape. It's looking kind of cherry, though. Darts are not it. Are Amethyst darts really low level and I just wasn't paying attention? All right. Well, that wasn't great. Wasted a lot of prayer there. So, not it. Not it. Don't use darts at Aram. Especially if they're Amethyst. Don't continue to use those after you move on to the melee characters. Easy 47s once we switch to our super expensive Twin Flame staff. All right. Off to the next one. We're going to try to do some speed runs now. Just as fast as we possibly can. As little chat as possible. Just burning through it. Try to get as many as we can tonight. We're an hour in. We've gotten 3 drops. If we keep this rate up, we'll be done with this tomorrow. Huge hits with the Twin Flame, though. Love that. Up the stairs, and away we go. Aram is done. Let's go to Carrollton, whatever his name is. Boink. Oh, he's going to be our guy. Our entry point. All right. Bang. All right, this is definitely going to get me better at moving around and doing prayer because it's been a little questionable so far in Daniel's prayer abilities. I need to go to church. What needs to happen? Ooh, 40. Back up the stairs. We can probably tank Guthin. So not worried about him. Let's rob his grave real quick. Hey, Guthin. Oh, he immediately hits me for a 23. We hit him for much more, though. All right, look, that wasn't so bad. See the shark? Get out of here. And back to Carol. Tell me how you pronounce that. Is it Carol or Caril? What kind of inflection are we using there? That's unfortunate. Let's go this way. Destroy Senior Skellington. Look, I just don't want to kill the rats. You're not useful to me. Stop it. I don't like you. Why are the rats so mean, man? All right. Come here, Skellington. I should look up the skeletons and the worms and all that and see what the most efficient weapon is for them. I need to figure out something for the melee to kill Arams faster. Because Been a little rough. Also, where'd my skeleton go? I'm sad now. My skeleton left me. Hey, skeleton. You replaced the old skeleton. Woo! Good one. Go through. Pop a prayer potion. Open this. Get our range prayer going. Probably should have done that before I opened it since, you know, I take hits. Woo! Alright, we'll be able to get through this without using another prayer pot, I think. Yeah, we'll tank the last one if we have to. Don't even have to. Let's go. Alright, what do we got? Not a bad one. 30k. I like getting all the runes. It's definitely going to give me a boatload of death runes. Which is just, I honestly think I'm not even going to sell them. I'm just going to like use them at the crab or something when I'm AFKing while I'm editing. And just use them that way. There's no reason to sell them. I'll definitely use them. Or just use them for Slayer. If I'm doing something that's got a big magic weakness. Oh, I wanted to go home because this... We need a crossbow. I don't know, I might... I might switch back to the melee. And just use my Fang. I felt like the Fang was actually pretty decent. Let's go back to this. What we're using there. Look, if it's good enough for the Royal Titans, it's good enough for Aram. Yeah, we'll go back to him. That alt will do really well, or the tac. I keep saying alt like I'm playing Apex Legends. The spec will do really well, I think, because I'll just be able to like mass spec. Not like a mass spectrometer, but massive specs. See if that does a little better. So, in fact, I think we're going to start off with melee. Go straight to Aram. What's up, Gus? It actually shows you commenting, but doesn't show you viewing. It's weird stats going on. All right. We're going to protect from magic. We're going to spec the crap out of this guy. Woo! Woo! That was nice. I was like that. I like that. Look, I still don't think it's fast enough because I'm still losing prayer points, but I'm not mad about it. He just takes a while no matter what. Am I on strength mode, by the way? I am. Ooh, let's get the prayer turned off and get out of here before our prayer gets eaten alive. All right, and then swap back. The reason I do Aram first is because it allows me to only have to do one swap, because I have a tendency to forget. And then I'll be trying to hit Carol with ranged, and then wondering why he's not dying. I will say this, as much money as you get from this, I can't wait to do some more engaging bosses. I'm not mad. Just a wee bit bored. No, I'm kidding. Easy 35s. Oh, I saw the animation, thought I killed him. I was like, what? That don't make no darn sense. All right, let's do Carol. Probably need to dig first. Oh, so Carol's going to be our way in. I thought we already got that. Nope. All right, let's go to Torag. So we will use just the one prayer pot at the end of everything, every run, which honestly isn't bad. All right. All of our prayer points have been robbed of us. I guess the gods are a little bit less likely to protect you when you're grave robbing, you know? Kind of makes sense. All right, gotta pay close attention to our hit points here. We're in a crowd of men. And we are destroying said men. All right, back to Carol. We'll snag one prayer pot right there at the end. Okay. Hey, Mr. Skellington. Alright. I am going to alk this right after this one. That's alright. You can come attack me. I'm usually mad when that happens, but I guess I got to get you at some point. I'm going to go alk the lockpick after this one and go get another one. Because I'm going to use 4 charges right now, unless I get attacked in the tunnel. Alright. Pick a prayer pot. Open that. Who do we got here? Carol. It's almost like I could look over to the left and see who it is before I do this, so I don't accidentally take hits. It's almost that way. Alright, we're out of prayer points. We're going to risk it. We are no longer going to risk it. We're done risking it, actually. Okay. Not a bad one. I cannot be mad at any drops tonight. If I end the night with no more good drops, then I will still be happy because we have made 2 mil in one night. Can't be mad. Cannot be mad. All right. So it does look like it's worth it to go ahead and hit that second prayer pot at the end if we're running low, if we get drained, because it's just not worth it to risk it. All right, let's dig. See if he's our guy. He is not. Aram has been the guy a few times so far tonight. All right. Let's open your grave up. Ruin your evening. We actually want to get the biscuits, though. Like, if you risk it and then you don't get the biscuit, then, like, what was the point, you know? That's just a bad day. You've taken great risks and have no bisques. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to the stream where I get to give all these armor sets away. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, if I were a little bit faster on the stairs, I could have avoided losing some prayer points. Gotta be quicker than that. Alright, let's mow this guy down. The Twin Flame Staff, I just can't say it enough. It is the most overpowered weapon in the game. I know that's not actually true, but I joke that I wish it had a spec, but no, I don't, because then it'd be 3 times the price because everyone would want it. Alright, I think I'm going to do Guthon and leave Toreg for the potential no prayer kill. I feel like Guthon always hits me hard at the end. So we'll see. We'll look at Toreg next. Get the most efficient route. That was huge hits at the end. Let's go. And we're out before we get robbed. We get counter robbed. Speaking of robbed, I am doing. I've been thieving wealthy citizens in Varlamore off and on since I started playing, and I've got about 450 keys right now. But I'm going to get to 1,000 keys, and then I'm going to do an entire stream where I just rob houses. So we're going to do the grave robbing, and then we're going to do some house robbing, which is ironic because I started out my whole series with doing thieving. So it seems that we have established a criminal enterprise, and SWAT's coming through the door soon. It's going to be great. All right, let's go through here. Let's go. Kill these two guys. Quick kills. All right, we need one more skeleton after this. I did not sell my lockpick. Got all about that. Inspect it. Look, you little mouse, man. Will you move? You won't. Yeah. And then the skeleton I need disappears. Let's go through here and get rid of that skeleton. And then there's just another one hanging around waiting for me? Get away from me. Second, yes, thank you. Jeebus. Oh my goodness. And then I just ruined this man's day. Alright, let's hit the chest. Do not want to hit that. Let's try to hit some melee. Oh, that's why I'm doing just the dumbest things you've ever seen. I'm protecting melee from a mage character, and then wondering why I'm getting wrecked. No one clipped that. It's embarrassing. It's so funny the silly things I get caught up doing. All right, 50K from that one because we got the blood runes. That's awesome. All right, outside teleport. All right, what did I say I was gonna do? Oh, we're gonna go to Varrock and we're gonna get a few more lockpicks. Actually, we're gonna go over here to tree. We're gonna go straight to the Grand Exchange. Bang. Knowing your teleports will save you a lot of time and energy and effort and money. It'll be great. Actually, let's just go straight to. Actually, let's pull a nature rune out. Let's put our magic stuff back on. We'll need it anyway. Show utilities. All right, I guess it was right. 19,000. Let's go. Got the rest of our coal. Another 250K from our potions from earlier. Strange old lockpick. Cool. Ooh, they're expensive right now. We're going to buy 5 of them. And we're going to have to do the 24K. But it's all right. We've got the monies. We're going to slow buy those ones. And pay 25K for this one. Because we need one for the run. So, wow, they're expensive. Hopefully those ones buy before we use this one up. Which it took us like a day and a half to use the other one. So, should be okay. Put our money away. We might as well pull out a few more food items. I think I'm just going to do 5 sharks here at the bottom. And I think we're good on prayer potions like this. Yeah. There we go. We'll do it like that. All right, right back to it. What's our kill count right now? 33. We are way above the drop rate. Hello, Derek. Big hits. Let's get out of here before our prayer gets drained. It's always Aram. It's been Aram literally 90% of the time tonight. I'm not mad about it. We're not playing freaking Minecraft, man. We're playing Fortnite. All right. Let's dig into another grave. Carol, come here. I want to fire upon you. With your silly spiked armor that doesn't stop my magic attacks. Of course I hit a 1 and then get my prayer stolen. I'm angry. Get out of here. Yeah, nothing like a little bit of fork knife. I've only played Fortnite a few times. And every time has been with my brother Steve. Because he's pretty cracked at fork knife. And it was a disaster every time. I'm in fact not good at Fortnite. But it's because of the building. That's a pretty nuanced mechanic, and if you've never done it, you're not playing against these guys that have been playing for years. Not happening. Come here, Guffin. Ooh, big hits. Let's go. All right, back to Aram, which means let's go ahead and run melee in this tunnel. See if it does any better. These rats, man. I'm gonna put. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. I think magic is better against these guys. Could be wrong though. Somebody else must have gone through the door. Oh wait. Whatever. Magic's definitely faster. Hey buddy, you're gonna die in one spell? Would have been a hilarious clip. But no. RuneScape doesn't want me to clip farm. So the gods are not merciful, which is why they keep draining my prayer. That's that thing that pops up on the screen and ruins my day. Go through the door. Thank you. Go through the next door. Thank you. All right, and then pop a prayer potion, protect from magic, and let's ruin this guy's day. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, let's force spec him. Close enough for government work. We'll get him with the last one. Or 2 or 10, however many shots it takes. Alright. Not a bad one. 30k again. Go outside the house. On to the next one. Look, I'm the one putting the nasty spells out there, man. You see these wind blasts that I'm sending? Alright, I guess Derek is it. Let's go kill this guy. Since I was definitely about to kill the guy with the wrong armor. As I've done far too many times. I thought the Fang wasn't supposed to be able to hit a 0. Or I guess it just re-rolls, but can't. There's no guarantee that it hits. Alright, any day now. If I would have had more foresight before I promised to start streaming this, I could have gone and done something that get the Grommel's hilt, which would have kept this guy from popping up on my screen and stealing all my prayer away. But it's okay. I can afford the prayer pots. And we're not here for the money. We're here for the nostalgia. We're here to hit 46s. That might be the fastest kill I've ever had on Carol. That's great. Okay. On to the next one. Oh no, I've run out of prayers. I think I missed one earlier. Might as well use this. Yeah, I don't think I got Derek earlier. Means I probably need to waste a prayer pot, but that'll be okay. Ooh, especially if I keep doing that. He hit me for 20! Y'all saw him inappropriately touch me, right? Jagex, I'd like to file a complaint. And it will be formal. Get out of here before they steal all our prayers away. I guess we'll use the lockpick and go through here. Kill this guy. Or I guess we'll kill this guy since he's trying to hit us in our head. Run away bravely. I'm gonna go ahead and eat once. Just in case. Hit a prayer pot. Get some melee prayers. Derek should die pretty quick. We usually hit. He's got a very low magic defense. So even if we get robbed of all our prayer points, we should be able to kill him quick. Yeah, he's gonna be gone soon. Yay. And that might be the worst drop we've gotten yet. 20k, yeah. Like I said, though, can't complain. I've already gotten $2 million drops. Cannot be upset when that's happening to you. All right. Barrows it is. And another one. Pew, pew. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing this with lower level gear. I'm glad I took the time to make a bunch of money. The staff alone was 8 mil. The shield was, I think, 700k or something like that. Armor was in the millions. Definitely worth it. All right, get out before more prayer points get stolen from us. Quick armor swap. Every time it's Aram. It's been Aram so many times. Barrick hits me through prayer quite often. I can't imagine how hard he'd hit me if I didn't have prayer on him. Oh, I trusted you. I've been betrayed. Can you fight the gods? Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Actually, my range armor comes from one of the gods, Armadil. And then you actually get like prayer bonuses and stuff for killing those. But there's it's literally a God Wars dungeon. You can go kill all the gods there. Pretty good loot. I think like the 6th highest GP per hour of like boss battles is one of the God Wars dungeons. So most of the lore of this game is gods related. And then one of the most pivotal skills in the game is prayer. All right, back over to this one. That's why I'm using these prayer potions. They are very expensive, but worth every penny. Get so used to the big hit, when you get a small hit, you just get angry. Actually, I'm gonna switch that back. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, I don't want to be hit by these silly little rats, man. There we go. Yes. Shoot at him. I have to kill 2 skeletons and a worm in order to get my potential here on the side to be the maximum it needs to be. And so when the rats attack me, then I think, all rats. You know? Inefficient. Alright. So our last one is Aram. We're going to switch to melee here in a second. If we ever hit again... Alright. This is a 24 million GP weapon. Can you get a hit? No. In fact, you can't. What is... Does this guy have the best defense in the world? I'll wait. It's fine. This is wild. This is why I stopped using melee. I'll tell you what gods we're not making happy. RNGesus. Okay? Can I get some RNG that will help me and assist me with killing this man? I can't believe the number of zeros I've hit. Oh my goodness. What? I'm all out of prayer, man. Alright, then we get like a questionable drop. That was insane. That was a tough one. 40k, I guess that's not bad. Better than the average. That hurt my feelings. I felt personal. Alright. We got a few more runs left in us before we have to bank. Yeah, almost 2 hours in. We haven't gotten a drop in quite a while. But I am, again, not mad about it. 2 million GP plate bodies today. You cannot be mad about that. If we get pretty much any other drop today, it'll be average about 1 mil GP per hour, which will be really high for Barrows. That's if I ever kill anyone. RNGesus is frowning upon me. Alright, that was a little better. It does feel like it's getting personal. Ooh, 46. It's feeling less personal. That was personal, but in the other way. Like I had a personal vendetta against him. Came home, he was laying with my wife or something, you know. Let's actually do the armor swap we're intended to do. All right, let's see if it takes 47 zeros before we kill this guy. No, quick 20, love that. Get a 22. Nope, just a 0. I cannot believe this. I think it'd be better off taking off my weapon and kicking this man. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm switching back to range. I kind of have to. It just takes so long to kill him with melee. I feel like maybe the whip would be better, but it just didn't feel like it before. He's zeros. I'm genuinely surprised. All right, we will switch back though to range because that was crazy. Can't believe this. All right, done there. We can get Toragging. I'll do Guffin first. Use up the rest of this prayer. Torag will probably beat me up just because I did that. Nope. We're going to Torag. Because Guffin is going to be our man, our way in. I do like that there's that little bit of randomness. It's going to get me ready for the bosses in the future that are a lot harder. Ooh, good hit. Oh, it's fine. You can take my prayer. I didn't want it anyway. I'm fearless. What'd you do today? Oh, I killed a bunch of skeletons. Can I hit the proper button? There we go. Just wasting spells. Ooh. Hey there, Guffin. Perfect, then we'll kill this bloodworm. We don't need the prayer points. We're all done with those. And did not mean to waste that rune, but okay. That's not bad. 34k. Most of the runs are going to be 30 to 40k. And then, you know, the occasional million. Let's go. Now we know the end of it. I told you know what? We're gonna see what kind of luck we've got today. We're gonna rush straight to the end of it. It's gonna give us terrible loot, but it's gonna give us the same chance for the loot at the end. Oh, and it's green all the way. Green lights all the way. Green lights. Oh, don't look at me in that tone of voice, man. All right, we just got to kill this one. And then... Where are you getting these theories, man? Ooh! Look at that great drop we got. I'm gonna go switch back to range. This melee stuff is kind of frustrating me because it's not working out. I guess I could go get a good spec weapon. I don't really have a good one. What is the requirement for the dragon? I think it's Lost City. OSRS. Lost City quest. Have we completed the Lost City quest? Let's find out. That's not how you spell lost. We have completed the Lost City quest, so I can use a Dragon Dagger. So let's go to the Grand Exchange. Let's buy a Dragon Dagger. Let's put away our $24 million weapon and get a regular one, and see if this works out any better. Because this melee has been treating me wrong. But it's supposed to be the best one, so clearly I'm doing something that's not really working out. Alright, you can go away. Give us another lock pit. P++. 20k. Alright, can we wield it? We can! Alright, put you right there. We'll put this lockpick away. There we go. And how many we got on this? We're going to put the inventory tag on there to match the other ones. We might as well get a little extra food and a few prayer pots while we're here, so. And then Moan out of love. Got this song stuck in my head. All right. Right back at it. We've already redone. No, we did not drink from the pool of rejuvenation last time. We went straight home. All right. Judicator told me to try spec weapon. We're going straight in and trying the spec weapon. Come here, Aram. See what you got. Questionable. Slightly less questionable. Still questioning. I guess that's not that bad. But now I'm going to stand here for 45 minutes. Aram, man, stop doing this to me. Ooh, little poison hit there. What's happening? Alright, that's it. I'm switching to ranged. It's done. I've yet to have a melee kill that was faster than my worst range kill. My spec is going to regen before I'm done here. Alright, kids, that's it. I've tested it. Don't use melee against Aram. I literally used like all of my prayer. I can't believe that. All right, so back to the Grand Exchange again after this one, because we are definitely gonna go get some range gear back on. That hurt my feelings. Feeling personal again. The good thing is, buying that dagger is not a waste of money. It's a very good spec weapon. And it's cheap. Very, very cheap. Doesn't matter. All right, we definitely wasted some prayer pots on this one. Let's go to Toreg first. I think we're just going to tank the rest of this. Nope. Oh, and I didn't do Darok. I thought he was our way in. I'm selling out. All right, well, definitely going to need a prayer pot on this one. Woo, good hits. Eh. Get off my prayer. I don't have a lot of it. I was watching that Legacy show, and one of the characters is a muse. And then she like lost her abilities. That's what it made me think of when you said that. Nice. Quick kill. That was nice. If only all of them were magic that I had to use. If only, if only. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go. Worm attack me first. Easy one. And then we'll kill Senior Skellington. We use up some of these specs. I think I need to kill one more skeleton. Oh, hey, I can kill this skeleton. Nope, I'm going to kill this one that I ran all the way to. Alright, we got Toreg for the last one. He's probably going to hit me right in my face repeatedly, so I probably should pot up. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then... How dare I steal from you? Watch this. And... that one is officially the lowest one I've ever gotten. That hurt. Put my heart. But it's all good. We're still high off the getting 2 million GP drops pretty much back to back. So not upset. I keep going to the wrong place. We're going back home because we're switching this armor. It has let me down too many times. No, I have not seen Juliet. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. The skeletons need our lemon pledge. All right. Pull the range armor back out. I didn't like the... what other ranged weapons do I have? Why did I grab the dragon dagger when I have an abyssal dagger and that's literally better? Why did I do that? And when I did my melee, I didn't get my dragon defender. You know, you do questionable stuff, you're going to get questionable results. That's all I got to say. All right, we're just going to go back to this. It wasn't perfect, but I don't think there's any way we're going to do it faster. I needed to go outside, not inside. I don't want anyone to see my house. It's messy. It's my trap house. I did want a challenge. You are right. All right. The challenge with this one is going to be the patience to get all the way through without losing my mind. Because I got real lucky here in the beginning, and I feel a dry spell coming. No, don't take. I got out fast enough. Don't take it from me. What? What is that a reference to? What do I not know? All right, yeah. Look at these bolts just bolting him down. Oh, yeah. Gus, did Alex come over and steal your phone? What's going on? Varric the Defiled is a questionable name. Like, what do you mean by that? Have you been defiled? If so, do you want to talk about it? Would you like to show me on this bear? So it's not supposed to make any sense. Got it. It's just supposed to be crazy. I'm here for it. Oh no. Damn, he drained the crap out of my prayer. And I need to get that prayer back up right now. Damn. That was wild. I got most of my health taken there really quickly. Alright. Let's get out of that. Alright. Can we... we'll try to tough it out. See if we can survive this without using the rest of that. Oh, that's our exit. Go kill Guffin. You dare disturb my rest? Yes. And then I splash spells upon your ghost. Ooh, good hit. Bye, Felicia. All right, let's go kill Torag. I think so that I don't need to look over at the screen all the time. There's a thing I can use to put the chat over my screen here, and I think I'm going to do that. Make it a little bit better. Hello, Bloodworm. Goodbye, Bloodworm. Senor Skellington. Hello. Oh, bye. Goodbye. Yes, stay there, stay there, stay there. Let me attack you. Let's go. No, leave me alone. Oh, the leech left me alone. That's my favorite leech. Did that give me what I needed? We're about to find out. Alright, and we are facing Torag, which means we definitely need to pot up. But I'll kill him quick. Alright, I think tomorrow I'm going to work on doing a better thumbnail. I think that'll help with the stream. Oh, those chaos runes went away. Okay, that one wasn't a terrible drop, but it wasn't great either. 32K. As long as I'm above 30K, I really can't be mad. This man's strange and old. I also need a hotkey for opening these, but I don't think that exists. I don't get the question. Oh, yeah. I was gonna do like my logo in the center and then have all 6 of these guys, these brothers, like looking at me in the center with like a scared face. I just thought that'd be cool. We'll put my face in the middle. Who knows? We will see. Big hit at the end. That was crazy. Stop stealing my prayer as I'm walking out the door. I'll get angry with you. Hit a speck. Hit one higher than the other side. But yeah, I do need to do something where it shows, because right now it's just my logo, I think, which isn't very indicative of what is going on in the stream. So a little better every day. I tried to work on the vertical stream today, and that's why I didn't get much done on the. I only got one short done. I spent the whole day doing that. It was not fruitful. What am I doing? Using range against a guy who has super high range defense. That's what I'm doing. I think I'm just going to tank it. I do think I'm going to be doing a lot more tanking. And then bank a little more often. Try to use a lot less of these. Jesus! Maybe I won't be doing that. That's awesome. All right. Maybe I don't need to be using the food. Guthan, I guess you're my entry point. I'm here, skeleton. Woo! Let's get the next skeleton. No, get away from me, you silly, silly little rat. I hate rats. That's it, I hate rats. I hate them all. I'm going to go through this side because it'll use 2 less lockpicks. Usages. Bloodburn. Let's go. My short did do pretty good in terms of total reach, like reaching the maximum number of people. Shorts are definitely the way to go. So I think tomorrow I will definitely focus on that. All right, and we are facing Guthan, so we're gonna use melee. Come here, Guthan. Big hit. Double max. And then the smallest hit. Nice. Not a bad one. 29K. Not the worst we've had. Definitely not the worst. Is this rejuvenation pool different? It is not. All right, 45 minutes left. Let's see how many more kills we can get in. I feel like I've been going for about an hour and a half on this. 41 kill count. Started at 23, I think. So what's that? It was about 20. Yeah, I'm only going to end at about... I could probably get to 30 kills tonight before I get off. Perfect. We know exactly where we're exiting. I need to get my range level up for Royal Titans anyway, so maybe that'll help as well. AFKing that over the next few days while I'm editing. Get out of here before we lose prayer. I'm going to make a list. I need to do chat on screen, vertical. The big hit there at the end. That was nice. Go kill Carol. Oh, we still have some prayer points. Big hits. Get out of here. I feel like I'm always out right after he steals all my prayer points. Ooh, big hit. I do love taking half their health in one hit. All right, let's kill Torag. We're not going to use any... Well, we'll use up the rest of the prayer we have because they're going to steal it anyway. Good hit. Uh-oh. Am I going to have a bunch of crazy notifications again? Guess I don't know if you were here for it earlier, but I had just like 35 like not even 35, like 135 notifications come up. Just back to back to back. Did not know what the heck was going on. Had to restart my thing. Hey, Bloodworm. Oh, and then the skeleton spawns right on me. Love it. Hi, skeleton. All right, we need one more skeleton. Get him on the way in. Hey, he just showed up right in front of us. He knew what we needed. I do dare to steal from you. Imagine being a family just in the grave and people just continue robbing you. All right. That one was 27K. Pretty low on the... Why can't I kill Jack Skellington, man? Jack should know better. He can't just be underground, getting in my way. Getting so many runes. My magic level is just going to be loving this. I just can't understate how awesome this staff is. Hits 40% more, automatically hits the right. It's such a good staff. Come here, Aaron. I'm going to be in here for a while. Got to get you as soon as possible. The Yawn Fest has started. Need to stop that. Funny is like Aram's is the hardest to kill, but he's like the worst armor. Switch out your armor before you come down here, Daniel. Losing efficiency. Good hit. One more for the road. We're not on the road yet. Man, sometimes I lose a lot of prayer really fast. I mean, it doesn't help when I put the wrong thing up. Use the wrong weapons. Gus, are you watching on the vertical stream or on the horizontal one? Ooh, good hit. Vertical, nice. Max hit again. Ooh, killing Torek quick. All right, I'm calling it. This next one is going to be a drop. Calling it. All right, Guthin is our final one. Oh, no shite he is. He's literally the last one. What am I doing? Come here, Jack. Jack, I would like it if he died faster, though. That'd be nice. Get this rat away from me before I get upset, because I know he's going to attack me next. Ooh, big hits on the skelly. You don't need to. I was just curious because you said it came up in your shorts. I was curious if it gave you the vertical. It's not optimal right now because it doesn't have my face or anything on it, but we'll figure that out later. That's what I couldn't get sorted out today. All right, let's get some prayer pot up. Kill Guthin for the 43rd time. It has my face on the vertical? I'm gonna have to go through the whole thing and see it. It does automatically do certain stuff, which is actually why I didn't want to use it. Because I saw some stuff when I was researching it saying that it will sometimes really mess up. It'll take the entire 19 by or 16 by 9 and like squish it into one screen and be all weird. So I'd rather have control over it. But plus, it'd be nice to just not have to edit shorts, just clip them. I'll have the entire recording when I'm done. The whole 3 hour sesh. YouTube saves it for me. In both formats, which is nice. Ooh, quick kill. Let's get out before we lose the... No, of course I didn't get out fast. Come here, Aaron. How did you hit a 0 on the spec, man? Range is definitely it, but I can maximize it. Oh, good hits. Good hits. I love all of that. That's what it needs to look like every time. Daniel, what are you doing? Now I'm going to lose prayer because I didn't kill him fast enough. Wow. 47. Two health remaining. Get out of here. All right. Carol, while we have a little bit of prayer left. You dare disturb my rest? I feel like I mock them all the time when I say that. That guy's hitting more than me. I don't like it. Nice. All right, Torag next. Torag last. Go to Guffin. Come here, Guffin. 25. 28. 2. Good thing that was over because all my prayer was gone. Having the F keys to switch all of these has been super clutch. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Not quite enough. Dude, no! I need to kill this man. This Jack Skellington. He's already one shot. Get away from me. Get away from me. You know what? I'm going to kill you out of sheer principle. Just wasting money here. Wasting it. No, you don't get to attack me now. Get away from me. I love getting auto-attacked by what I need to be attacked by. Go through this door. Hopefully Torag doesn't get us as soon as we go through. Good. One more prayer pot. Open the chest. Destroy this man and his entire bloodline. Alright, what's the over-under on another drop? Let's find out. No way I called it. Carol's top. I think that low-key might be one of the... Oh my goodness. 1.3 mil. No way I've gotten 3 drops tonight to give me 3 mil. Plus the other drop that I got. I can't believe this. I thought that was going to be... Because one of Carol's things, I think it's Carol's, it might be Aram's, it's just like the lowest value thing in the game. Let's go straight to Vera. Put this in the... I cannot believe... I'm in awe. Why did I do that? Let's go straight to Vera. I'm befuddled. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to click on. Carol's top, 1.3 mil. We will take it. Somebody just got a free Carol's top right there. Carol's top and 2 Derek's plate bodies today. I'm actually curious what the full value of those 3 are. Yeah, 3.1 mil. Crazy. 3 drops today, 3.1 mil. And that's actually not all of it because I got this Varix helm today too. So let's see. Everything so far today. 3.2 mil. I'm in awe. Well, clip that one. Send that one to the internets. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely grinding for the 4th 1 mil drop. Even if I don't get it, we're still grinding. Grinding all the way to the finish line. All right. Let's inspect that. 38 more charges. Love that. All right. Straight back at it. All right. I'm in awe. 3 1 mil drops in one night. On to the 4th one. How dare I disturb your sleep? Just like this. Watch this. Oh, I can't believe that. These are the kind of things that keep you going, you know? You know there's always just a 1.3 mil drop waiting on the horizon. No matter how many 19K drops you get before it. And I'm barely using blood runes because I'm picking up so many. Ugh. Which one is mine? Okay. Jeez, thank you. I guess Entity Hider is not good enough. $1.3 mil. What? My prayer has been drained. No, give it back. And we're off the scene. This time, we're going to swap as soon as we get out so we don't mess it up. Okay. We'll come back to you. Let's go do Carol. Just takes another 1.3 mil snort. Actually, I'm still in awe. That's crazy. Getting 2 900k drops in one night and then hitting the 1.3 mil is just. At this rate, I feel like I'm just gonna hit another one. Like, because why wouldn't I? You know. It's very likely though that I get a bunch of duplicates, which is great because it's just going to be more money because I'm giving away the first 6 sets. All right. Let's kill Toreg without the prayer. Yeah, we'll kill him without the prayer. Ooh, stop hitting me. Oh my goodness. All right, dude. All right, let's get out before they steal the last of our prayer. Let's go to Varric. There's some skeletons over here, so let's go this way. Oh, hey, skeleton. Thanks for spawning right in front of me. Much appreciated. It's unlikely that I don't get hit by one of these rats before I get to that skeleton, so I'm just going to go to the next room. If I ever kill this one, come on. Oh, wait, that's a skeleton. Come here, skeleton. Never mind. I'm just going to have to shoot the rat. Oh, that's Varric, so let's put that on. He's trying to get a surprise hit in. I can't forget that we need another skeleton. There we go. That was crazy. Can my thing work properly? There we go. Hello, skeleton. Why are you defending? Like, who are you? Why are you attacking me? You know? The back-to-back would have been wild. So I'm actually kind of glad it didn't happen. All right, 24 minutes left. Let's see if we can get another one. I think the biggest part of me hitting that 1.3 mil drop is I literally said this feels like one, and then took it right out of the chest. That feels good. Nice. Got out before I lost any prayer. I could definitely see how if you come here like end game, you can make a boatload. All right, Aaron. 23 off the no spec? And then I hit a 0 on the spec. What is the spec for? What is the point of it? I don't understand. America, explain. And by America, I mean Jagex, which is not American. I feel like as a red-blooded American, maybe I shouldn't be playing this game, you know, because it's British, you know. Good game is a good game. Doesn't matter where it's from. What am I doing? Using range against the range guy. Oh, that's gonna... And then I splash. That's what I get. I deserve that slash. 2 in a row, though? Come on. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's save a little range, or save a little prayer. Torek, let's hit you first. I feel like you've been hitting me harder today without prayer, so let's get in here and... Terrible hit. They banned a ton of bots. And banned a bunch of Venezuelan accounts. And you can tell because certain items like dramatically went up in price. And those are the ones that we know are being botted. So pretty crazy. They banned something like 50,000 accounts. Which I'm happy for. I'd rather play against humans. He's poking me in my feet. He's trying to bite my ankles. Why is he doing that? Alright, Varric. We're coming for you. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Let's go through here. What are they going to give us? Hey, Skellington! Guess who's back? Jack is back. Mommy, he hit me. Ooh, good 28. All right, quick one of those. Back, where you at? Let's mow him down. All right, could we get one good hit so I don't have to use another prayer post, please? Let's go. 80 blood. What, the RNGesus? 18K? That one hurts that hurt my soul. All right, we got to end on a high tonight. We got 18 minutes left. That's probably like 3 runs. We got to get one more good one. Just one more. One more slot filled. I don't even care if it's good. Give me the lowest value one. Come on, die faster. I've got clips to make. Did he die? He did. Okay. Thought I left too quick. Let's go. Okay, so we'll switch back. Let's get out of here before our prayer gets drained. Definitely getting into a little bit of a rhythm. Still screwing things up every once in a while, but definitely much faster than yesterday. And I started the day off with farm runs, so. Carol, you're next. Come here. Good hit. Can I kill the man I'm supposed to kill? Like, F. Oh, Guffin! I'm coming for to get you. All right, Guffin, give up. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you. Is he trying to attack me on the way out? Man, this way is terrible. Go this way. Kill the skeleton. Get back, Jack. Skeleton. Hey, Bloodworm. What? Splashing on worms? That's perfect timing. Let's do that. Let's open this. Let's get the magic stuff going. 24. Love that. Come on, spec, hit something. 12. We'll take a 12. The last 3 times I hit a spec, it's been a 0. 21. Aram, you're going down. Eventually. All right, 12 seconds till we get, if we can get anything. Thank Jesus. Aram is so hard for me to take down. Let's go. We got another dupe for the night. This is crazy. I'm loving the dupes, though. I'm loving the dupes. We will absolutely take them. I think that's another 100 and something K. 136. So really about 100K by the time you take the runes out of there. 4th drop for the night. 4th drop. All right. I think that we do 2 more. 2 more drops. 2 more runs. 2 more runs and see what we can do. And then we'll end the stream there. I already got the full set from you, buddy. What are you going to give me? No, we don't have time for that right now. We don't have time for random events. We must kill the brothers. All right, for as much as I'm hitting, I probably could have gone to that random event. We did get about a third of a magic level. Yeah, 34%. So that feels good. Let's get out. Let's go here. Do our actual armor switch this time. What's up, Aaron? How much of our night are you taking up? Hit a 2 with the spec. We're back to normality. 19 on a regular shot. We have had decent RNG with the shots on Aram in the last few runs, so I'm not upset about it. Let's go. Oh, max hit for the final one. Love that. Let's swap back. Get rid of this. Drink. Two big hits. And then a baby one. And then like a toddler. I knew the moment I took my prayer off, I was going to pay for it. Let's go hit Carol real quick. Another Varric's Helm. Crazy. We will take it. Crazy low hits against Carol. Oh my goodness. Get a drop and then it all goes to nonsense. Big hit at the end. That was nice. All right. Go to Torag next. He tends to hit us harder, so we'll hit him next. All right, Guffin, you're last. Get this Bloodworm. One more Skellington. I need to get the Bone Crusher. Could have gotten a lot more XP toward prayer if I had it. Ooh, max hit? Love that. Double max hit. All right, we've killed everything that we need to. Let's run through. And then who are we fighting? Guffin, so we just need a little bit of melee prayer. Hello, sir. Have you heard about our extended warranty? He has heard about our extended warranty. He has indeed. Good drop there. Not mad about that one at all. 31K even. All right, one more. No, two more, I think. Our runs are going by pretty quick. What is our collection log looking like? 48 kills. Let's get to 50. We're going to get to 50 kills tonight. First, I have to get on the thing. Nice. All right. That means we actually have to kill Aram this time. Not at the end. Nothing like hitting a 1. All right. It can only go up from here. Quick 25s off the spec. Love that. 20. 23. All right, we're doing well against Aram this time. 17 quick kills. It was like 6 hits. All right. Swap the armor. Back to Varric. Hop underground. Get the prayers going. He hit me. I didn't even think about broad bolts. I could buy the ability to get those with Slayer. Those probably would be pretty good. Kill Carol. Man, we are cooking on the prayer. I know we didn't have to kill Derek in the beginning, but still. Good first hit. Great second hit. The third hit from heaven itself. Nothing like a 4-tap. Man, if I could have been faster on the trigger there, we could have gotten out before we lost prayer. But we are cooking on this second to final run of the night. Let's kill Torag. Let's go over here so we can actually see which one we're fighting. I do wish this was instanced, which is a tough word to say, but it's tough seeing all the other peeps. All right, straight over to Guthin. Let's kill him real quick. We are cooking through the second to the final run of the night. Good first hit. Good second hit. Good third hit. Woo! You take all the prayer points you want, buddy. I don't need them. We're going for the final piece of the puzzle. Straight from the underground. All right. That's depressing, but let's get to it. I like having a few men in the room when I get there, you know? Woo! No way I hit a 2 when I need a 3. I hit a 1 with the spec. The crossbow spec is trash. I'm just going to go ahead and be the first one to tell you. You know what? We're going to get out of this room, hit this blood veld. There we go. Blood veld, blood worm. Ooh, with the max hit. All right. We're going against Derek, so we're going to hit this, open this, hit a little prayer bonus. And we're going to hit him in 4 hits. 1, 2, 3. What did I tell you? 4 hits. No way they sell me on the last one. They had to prove me wrong. RNGesus had to prove me wrong. That was not a great second to last run. 14K. That is by... I was hyping this whole run up, and that was by far the worst one I had of the entire day. I can't be mad. I've gotten 4 or 5 hits tonight. We've gotten 3 mil worth of drops off of Barrows. Crazy in a 3-hour sesh. So we're averaging a mil an hour right now. 2 dupes for the night. Insane. All right, last run of the night. We'll see if we can get it done in under 4 minutes. Dara, what you got for me? Come here. Come here. You know what's coming. The 1, 2, 3. Come on, give me like a max hit. Woo! Woo! All right, what am I doing? Max hit's great unless I ruin it with a whole bunch of silly... We're going to do these 2 melee ones and then move down the Y shape. All right, perfect. I guess we're going to do Aram next anyway. And by do, I do mean do. We're going to wreck him. I really need to start switching to my appropriate gear before I get in there. Spec? Speckington? with the 0 every time with the spec. I swear I'm going to do a montage of me hitting zeros with the spec. I bet you it's a 90% 0 spec. I want to do an actual percentage. Insane. Get out of here. That was impressive. Lee bad. Oh, Torag, I would do a lot better against you if I would switch to the correct armor. Now I'm going to lose power points because of it. The splash. I didn't do Carol yet. That explains why I had so much extra armor or prayer. Ooh! The 3-tap? I think we hit a 3-tap. I think it gives RNGs blesses us. I'm giving myself the commentator's curse. I'm crashing out of turn 1 before the race starts. On the warm-up lap. Like my name is Lance freaking Stroll. All right, 2 crappy hits and then a medium hit. Get a good one going. Man, what's going on? Look, sometimes you hit him big and sometimes you hit 7 terrible shots all on the same thing. And end up with no prayer. But it's fine, worked out right. Let's go to Varric. Down below, down below, down below, oh, oh, oh. My name's Eldoret, I never took a safe route. Splashing on a skeleton hurts my feelings. Get off my screen, there's not prayer to take. All right. Yeah, hit me. Put the meme of the guy from, oh, what's the movie? Oh. I'm ruining my own joke. You rat! You little rat! Pitch Perfect. Where it's like the old guys. Get me in the balls! Oh, I don't want to do that. We're going to go over here. Get through this. Through the next door. Who are we fighting? Varric? Definitely pot up for that one for the last one of the night. Last one of the night. Let's see what we get. Ooh! Good hits. Not a great hit. Not a great hit at all. A reasonable hit. All right, come on. What do we got? Collection log. No, no, absolutely not a collection log. All right, I'm not upset about this though. Great night. We definitely got that one. So it takes about 5 minutes to do a run. It looks like. So if we're super efficient, some of them go a little slow. We can get about 20 runs an hour. So I think the 15 or so runs an hour we're getting is probably pretty good. All right, we're gonna run to. Is there no Varrock on here? Did this person forget to put Varric in his... You know what? We're going to go over here. Oh, that's because he has Varric over here, I'm sure. Oh, the Barrows one right there. Grand Exchange. All right. Let's go to the bank. Let's see what the total run looks like for today. Go over here. Another duplicate. So 2 duplicates so far. I'm not mad about it. I'm not bad about it even a little bit. Gutham's plate body and Varric's flail to start the day. 2 Varric's helms, 2 Derek's plate bodies, and a Carol's top. Let's put all of our prayer potions away in this. Nope, not X. There we go. And then let's get the end of day clip. What do we got? Bang, 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 bang. That's our day today. We got 3.362 mil on 50 kill count. And so we did, it was 23 when we got on. So we did 27 kills today and got 3.3 mil. That is by far way better than I thought we were going to get today. That is fantastic. All right. That's it for tonight. As usual, I appreciate you guys coming by. I'm going to try to get some better shorts out tomorrow now that the format's a little bit better. And yeah, we're going to hit it again tomorrow. I think that we're going to shoot for about 25 kills a day. At that rate, it should still take us quite a few days to get this done. So we'll be here for a little while. This is day 2, and I'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. sharp. We'll go for day 3. Thanks, guys.